So, like, how do you get to the point of really only doing what you want to do, especially if, say, you're trying to exit your day job, or say you're momming and you got to go to the pickup line, or, the day to day stuff. Like, how do you like prioritize that pleasure, that satisfaction? How have you handled that in your own life?
I think I started taking my own pleasure a lot more seriously about 5 years ago, where I was, like you had described, I had done all the things and achieved all the things, and I had the job, and, my son was in preschool and he was sick all the time, and I was working 100 hours. It was just, I was overcommitted, and I had this realization that every single moment of my life was in service to another human being. That there was not literally not one single minute of my life that was in service to me. And so then I started getting a little rebellious. And I was like, well, you know what? Like, no one's going to give it to you. You have to take it. And it sort of became this thing that was like, I started working initially with just a couple little like things that I would add on to the end. Like I'd tell my like business bestie, I'd be like, I'm going to Target and I'm going to fucking stroll around and drink my whole damn coffee because I deserve it. Because I deserve 5 fucking minutes or 20 minutes in Target drinking Starbucks, like feeling good about myself. And I think that regardless of where you are on that journey, recognizing and understanding and planning for like shit's going to come up. There's discomfort in life. There's necessary evils in life. It's not all hedonism all the time. And when we start to exercise our empowered choice, that like, even if it's 5 minutes or 20 minutes a day, that I'm carving out for myself, that I choose what would feel good for me, right? And what would feel good for me, that's that discernment process in human design. You can start to really work with your bodily authority, your body's wisdom of, okay, if given the choice between going for a walk or watching Survivor, which one comes up higher in my body? Great, I'll go walk the dog or I'll watch whichever one comes up, right? Starting to begin to experiment or play around with this idea of I get to choose even though I don't always have choices. Okay, I got to go in the car pickup line. Do I want to take a shower and put makeup on because it makes me feel really good? Do I want to listen to my favorite music while I go do this thing that's not so fun? Just always keeping in mind this idea of empowered choice, that I have a choice. I don't necessarily always have a choice about what I'm doing day to day, and I have a choice around the energy that I bring to it. I can choose to sort of pleasure pad the shit
Mhm.
that's uncomfortable.
I love that term. If you just coined it, that's like really great.